Hello and welcome to Coast to Storm. I'm just going to have a walk around the actual main lake of Alton Towers now. I've done some of the areas, I've done Executive, Forbidden Valley, things like that. I've just done Mutiny Bay. I'm just going to have a walk around the main lake now in the middle of the gardens. I haven't really got an area name, but there's a few points of interest that I'll point out on the way. Like I've said in the other videos, if you want to just come along for the walk and don't want to listen to me waffle, of course you can mute me. Let's have a look what there is. So I'm just going to start, I say the main lake, it's actually split into two. I mean, this one's obviously got battle galleons on it, but I'll cover that on the way around. So I'm just going to start on I normally start on the left, but I don't know what you call it, right, left, the front of the park. I mean, I'm at the front. So up there is Tower Street, that's as you walk into the park, you'd come down, that's the main entrance and exit. I say main entrance and exit because there is two now. There's obviously the little one at the back in Forbidden Valley. So you've got Tower Street up there. Then, like I said, this smaller lake has got battle galleons on it. To my right is the lawns. Now, obviously, the lawns, they have the events on the lawns. You can see it's getting set up for CBeebies. The CBeebies celebrations did start and then they've stopped and they're going to start them again. But I think they've been doing some work on the lawns. But last time I come, it was really muddy. We had a lot of rain. I mean, obviously, that's something, you know, that's the English climate. There's not a lot you can do. But yeah, you can see they've got the barriers up. I have seen more barriers today in the car park, so they've also got all the tables ready there. Obviously, we'll set them out on the lawns in front of the main stage. There's some tables just to my left as well. I mean, they're just set out. You can obviously sit and have something to eat, have a rest by the lake. Like I say, it's a real tranquil setting. So you do have that's actually not a bridge over there. It doesn't look like a bridge, but it's a dam. And obviously you've got the house in the backdrop there as well. You can see there's plenty of geese and ducks and seagulls and things like that. Obviously, that's one thing Alton Towers is known for. It's nature that sets it apart from other theme parks. Back to the right hand side, like I said, the CBeebies celebrations. There is visitors coming and they'll do events on the stage and everything. In previous years I have done Carnival and Mardi Gras on the lawns, always a good time. Normally, yeah, you can see they've got the external food companies come in, and normally the food offering's really good. I know last year we managed to get a hot day here and there was a bar there. And the price wasn't too bad. We managed to obviously get you a discount as well. We managed to have a few drinks on the lawn. It was really nice. So I don't know if you can see to the left, the big, I think you call them booms, the big black boom that goes around. That's obviously for the golf. That we'll cover on the way around on the left. But some of them golf balls have gone wayward. You can see, I don't know if you can see them in the water. But just zoom in, yeah, can you see all them golf balls? That's just wayward shots. So you've got flags all the way around advertising the CBeebies. And over to my right, I can hear it, the Spinball Whizzer. It's a Moorish spinning coaster, same as the Dragon's Fury at Chesington. I'll just show you some footage of that when I get to it. Yeah, there's Spinball. Did have a go on that last week. I did a vlog. Did all 10 coasters on a busy day. I managed to get all 10 done. If you haven't seen it, have a look. I must admit, I was really impressed with my ride on Spinball this time. Obviously, the design of the ride, the cars spin. I mean, if you forward all the time, it's quite a basic layout. Because there was only me, myself, and I, and then I had two people behind me, the car rotated. Obviously, the weight, if it's going downhill, they weighed more than me, so it spun the car around, so I did the whole ride backwards. It was really good. Right, so back to, like I said, the lake's still on my left. And then up there would take you straight to the main entrance and exit. Someone's had a good day on the prize drops. Beer Smiler there on the right. Like I said, that's in X sector. We're not going in there just yet. So like I said, we're just going to walk around the lake. So we've got basketball there to the left. Always popular. The Games Bunker, which again is arcades. Now, something I've never done, but we enjoy watching, is the golf challenge. So you'll have seen these before. I mean, obviously, take a shot if you get an hole in one. You win £1,000. Now, years gone by, it was a car. I think there was a Mini, but I asked what had happened. Apparently, it got won twice in a week, so they pulled it and changed it to £1,000. But there has been some winners. There's a couple. I don't want to film them just in case they don't want to be filmed. But yeah, there is some pictures on the wall of the winners that won £1,000. You see where we are now. So obviously, last time we was round on the other side of the lake. We've come right the way around. What I'll do is I'll stick to the lake. I mean, I'm off the path. The path's up there, but I'll just stick to the lake. I'm going to disturb the wildlife. There's a rowing boat here. Look, that must be for the golf. If someone claims to have got an all-in-one, I guess they go out in that and check. There's some massive fish in the lake. If anyone's interested in fish, I'll show you them when we get to them. I say I'm walking on. What I'm walking on is they've actually got power cables under here to power this temporary ice cream and coffee shop they've set up here, which is actually really nice addition to the park. What I'll do is I'll walk behind it because I'm getting very near to the lake. I don't want to end up in it. I'll just cut through here. Just watching where I step. There's a few deposits on the lawn from the ducks. So yeah, I really like this area in the summer. It only appears in the summer. You see it's been, I mean the grass has gone, it's been busy. But yeah, coffee, dairy, ice cream, Pimm's and Prosecco. And obviously there's a nice seating area as well, just there. And there's just a few seats, obviously you can go around the other side if you wanted to, but you've got views of the lake there. Just on my right hand side, obviously we're sticking to the lake, but just to the right hand side, just so you know where we are, is the gardens. I've done a vlog of the gardens as well and had a full walk of the gardens, but you can see in the distance. I'll just try and point out the fountain. It's just there, poking out of the top of the trees. But yeah, there's all paths down into there. I'll go back to the lake. Fish food dispenser does cost you £1, but if you're interested in fish, you want to see some large fish, this is your place. Now, I'm not going to pay £1, but I'm not going to see any fish. Like I said, this wall to my right is a dam. You've seen the gardens. The water would just pour down there if it wasn't for this. Yeah, there's plenty of golf balls, but I can't see any fish. This isn't the main walkway. The main walkway is just on the top up there. I just wanted to come down here and see if we can see any of the fish today. Golf ball. Not going to start fishing them out. I think there is a business in that, reclaiming golf balls. You'd do a roving trade here. Obviously not real golf balls though, because these ones float and real ones sink, so there's obviously a weight difference. I did actually see that as well when a man was playing the golf. As soon as he hit it, he said they're not proper golf balls. obviously more trained than I am when it comes to golf. Right, back onto the main walkway. It's really busy now. So on the left we have Battle Galleons. Battle Galleons is a water ride. It's where you're on a boat and people can shoot you off the land, and you shoot at them. One of those sort of rides. I'll just get some footage. Now it is quite cold today. It is July, but it's freezing cold for July. I'm walking around still in a hoodie. I went past earlier. It was on a 10 to 15 minute queue. On a hot day, though, it can get up to an hour. This, but it's great fun if you don't mind getting wet. But yeah, it's a bit of a soaker sometimes. You can get really wet on it. Really well themed. I mean, you can see it's all themed in to the nautical theme, and that's Battle Galleons. It's also got a soundtrack. I don't know if you can hear it. The seagulls. And just on my right, they've got the heaters to get dry. There's a charge for those. I think it's £2. I know we've had to use them in the past and gone on expecting a little bit of a light spray, and you've come off absolutely soaked. It's got a nice feel to it, especially on a hot day. I mean, obviously you can all go down. Some of the shooters are free, and then if you want to go for a better one, you can pay £1 and should wet the people on the boat even more. So we're just about to come around the last corner as we come out around the lake. Obviously to the right there is the Wicker Man coaster, just over there in the distance. You can't hear it, but yeah, there's the Wicker Man on the right. You've got the welcome in the courtyard just in front of me. Oh. I love this bit of theming, the shark going around. I do think that's a really nice touch. The thing is, I was here that early this morning, it was all turned off, it wasn't going round. So the shark was just still, stood there. So to the right is the courtyard. Like I said, there's undercover food area in there if you've got a picnic. Mutiny Bay on the right. I've done a walk around the Mutiny Bay as well. Really nice area of the park. Like I say, it all goes quite well. Mutiny Bay, and then you've got Battle Galleons on my left. So they do go together. They're not directly together, but yeah, the theme, the soundtrack's the same. And then we're back to the start. This is where I started the video. Like I say, you got Battle Galleons there. That's where I started. And that is the Alton Towers lake area.